Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Mondy.
My name's Tatiana.
And welcome back.
We're back.
To the Toxic Hours episode 2. Nice.
That was good.
Look at that, huh?
I'm really proud of that. That was nice.
Second episode with no sponsor. But who's counting? Not me. I don't care. I don't care about those things.
We don't.
No, we don't care about sponsors.
We're not going to let it bother us.
And stuff like that. Can I say one thing before we start?
Go ahead.
So, I may have said some controversial things on the last episode, and I just want to deal with those controversial things. And can I ask you one favor, actually?
Yeah.
You can't laugh.
Okay.
No laughing, just because this is a serious topic to me.
Of course.
And I feel like I'm like running out of breath right now because
it's serious.
my heart's beating so fast. I feel like I'm
we
exposing
need
myself.
to address it. We need to address it.
Okay, so just put on your poker face because you are a representation of me, and I don't want you to, I don't want the podcast to have a bad look already. So when we aired the episode on Monday, I did say that the money that's going into this and coming out of it.
I'm so sorry. I can't. I'm so sorry.
You think this is a big joke?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, guys.
I'm trying so hard to keep this poker
Can you
face.
close your mic? Close your mic, dude. Close your mic. Just don't even talk into it.
Mm-hmm.
I did say that the money that's going into this is fueling my addictions, okay? And I just wanted to clear it up because...
You could look at him. It's okay.
Okay, sorry. I feel like I can't even look him in the eye. But yes, so I did say I have some addictions, but I just want to clear my name because it's not any bad addictions or anything like that. I can't believe I'm saying this right now on air. I'm addicted.
Oh, you're shaky.
What do you mean?
Your voice is a little shaky.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little nervous right now.
Okay.
I'm addicted to candy. Okay? It's not anything bad. It's not drugs or alcohol or anything like that, but I spend a lot of my money on Kit Kat bars.
Mm-hmm. It's serious.
Yeah, and
it's okay. We could get you help.
I have been getting help.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I have a shrink actually.
Yeah.
And I've been talking to her. And yeah, I've been working on it a lot. The first step is self-awareness, and I'm very self-aware of this. But I just wanted to clear my name. I'm not addicted to drugs or alcohol. Never done those in my life. Actually, you could do a breathalyzer on me right now. And
Blood test, everything.
You could do a blood test, officer. I've never done anything like that in my life. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say before we got started.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. I know that took a lot.
It's a hard thing for me to have to take on my shoulders. And you laughed, so I don't know what to say about that, to be honest with you.
I didn't laugh at the topic.
You were almost
I laughed
crying.
because you told me not to laugh, which is what started
Well, I looked over and you were crying from laughter, so what do you mean by that?
You know what? I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault.
So what do you think of Kit Kat bars? Do you like them? Or do you think that they're on the bottom
top
of your list?
No, I think they're top in the chocolate industry.
Uh-huh.
But they're not my favorite. What's your favorite?
Probably Kit Kat bars. I do have an addiction to them. A close second would probably be Snickers.
But, for addiction, you need to step away from Kit Kats. So if you were to step away, what would be your top two?
Probably a Snickers or like a Twix.
My favorite.
Is that your favorite?
Snickers.
A lot of people don't like the Snickers, and that's because...
I feel great after I eat one.
Do you freeze them? A lot of people freeze them, actually.
No.
You don't freeze them?
No.
I know a good friend of mine used to freeze them, and you couldn't even bite into it. It didn't make any sense, and so I don't know why he would do that.
Whoever that is, you're doing it wrong.
Okay, well...
There's a right way and a wrong way, and that's the wrong way, so...
That's the wrong way? Mm-hmm. So do you just eat it? Is the right way just a regular way? You just buy it and you eat it?
Yeah, you have to eat it when you're, not feeling yourself, though. Like how they do in the commercials. They're, all angry and tense, and then they eat a Snickers, and they're like...
Oh, Snickers satisfies kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I can trust you with food, because you have a lot of weird opinions on food.
What does that supposed to mean?
Can I expose you right now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, if anybody's listening to the podcast right now, don't go to sushi with Tatiana because...
What?
Can I tell you why?
It's my favorite freaking food.
Yeah, I know. And
we bond on it.
I just want to expose you for a little bit.
What is there to say?
So here's the thing, right? So there's a difference between me and Tatiana when we go to sushi. And here's what I do when I go to sushi, okay? I go inside the restaurant. I get seated. I look at the menu. I order my rolls. And then I eat them. Okay, that's pretty regular, right? Standard.
I don't get it. Okay, where are you going?
Here's what Tatiana does. Okay, she goes in the restaurant She gets seated, looks at the menu, orders her rolls. She takes the soy sauce container, pours it in a little sauce container, and then she takes about this much wasabi.
No, I don't.
For all the audio listeners, make your fingers into a C. And that's how much wasabi she puts in her soy sauce.
Wait.
Puts it in the thing, and then she takes about like 9 pieces of ginger, puts it inside.
I don't put it inside, I eat it. I don't mix it with my soy.
Yeah, but you're over here doing freaking... I thought I was going to sushi, like a sushi restaurant. Like, you're over here in a chemistry lab.
I don't know mixing, what the problem is. You've never addressed this to me before.
No, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to make you feel embarrassed.
I've seen a lot of people do it.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. I don't like that.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, I have tried it.
And
it overpowers the roll.
Okay, well, I don't put a C amount in there.
Yes, you do. I watched you. I physically watched you. I was sitting across from you.
Sometimes it's just not, I feel like, do they make the wasabi like day of? Is it like a fresh, how do you make wasabi? Because sometimes I just feel like it doesn't hit right. You got to add a little more. Or maybe my ratio was wrong that day, so I just had to keep adding more.
No, what's the point? You're ordering, let's say you're ordering a spicy tuna roll.
Okay.
You want to taste the spicy tuna, right? I feel like if you just dip it, you might as well just drink the soy sauce.
Lately, my friends got me into ordering also a side of spicy mayo and a side of eel sauce on top of it. I'm a big sauce girl. You're
adding more shit into it. That's why
we saucy with it.
Yeah, I know, and that's the problem. So don't go to sushi. Don't go to sushi with Tatiana.
No, you're just a rookie, obviously.
No, I'm not a rookie.
I don't understand.
I'm a simple guy. I just like to go in.
I'm not a simple girl.
Okay, well, I don't understand why you're turning the sushi restaurant, into some sort of chemistry lab where you mix a bunch of random things together. And even when you do it after, you get your roll. You're coming at me with this. Oh my god. And then you pour it in, or you don't pour it in, but you dip it in, and then
it tastes good.
No, it overpowers it. You might as well drink the thing. That's what I said earlier.
Okay. Whatever. Exposed.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I felt like I had to say it because
I thought we were over here gonna bond on unagi because we love eel, and then you just... What'd you do?
No, I do like unagi, though.
Took me down.
If anybody's never tried unagi before, please try it out. It's great. A
lot of people don't like it.
I don't know why.
I think it's like texture.
Everything is texture. It's not just the eel. I feel like the sushi itself is texture, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like, it's almost... I want to almost like give it to them. It's a little spiky sometimes, is it not?
What do you mean? As
like the eel.
There's spikes in it?
The eel has some spikiness to it. Does it not? I always feel it.
Maybe it's still alive and it still has electricity going through its veins.
It's like the scales are almost still a part of it.
Okay, I don't think they have scales, right? They're a snake. They're an eel, like an eel's a snake.
Have you seen one before?
Yeah. I have. Have you watched The Little Mermaid before? They don't have scales.
Yeah, I saw it in real life.
Where?
When I went scuba diving.
Where did you go scuba diving?
Catalina Island.
Oh, never mind. You did tell me about this.
I saw eel, dude.
I'm a little jealous.
It wasn't pretty. Oh, the eel wasn't pretty, but yeah, scuba diving was a hoot.
Wait, can you describe the eel though? Because this is our favorite sushi food. So.
Okay, so, kind of looked like it had no bones, right?
It had no bones.
Oh, it looked like it had no bones. It was just kind of in almost like, imagine like a tree fell over, but like in the ocean. It looked like it was something. It was like in a piece of bark looking thing in the ocean. It was strange location. Anyways, it was all curled up.
Okay.
And its mouth was like this, like all open and uncomfortable.
Show out to the viewers. Did you see that? That's what an eel looks like.
And it was looking at me.
Okay.
And then it peeked its head out a little bit, and then it came back in.
So is it true that they are electric and they can sting you? Or is that not a real thing?
I don't know. I don't have my fair share of research on eels.
Okay, because I've heard that they have some sort of electricity. They touch you and you go, God, yeah, like that.
I don't know. I thought that was jellyfish, but...
That's also what I saw from The Little Mermaid. I think they have like...
Maybe some do.
Flotsam and Jetsam?
Some are built different, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, probably. I don't know.
Anyways.
But let's get into the thread, huh?
The thread.
We have a structure for this episode. We wanted to go through a couple of red flags for both...
toxic or not?
Toxic or not. I like that. Yeah? Okay.
Okay, new segment. Toxic or not.
Toxic or not. So I found this Twitter thread online, okay?
A couple months ago.
Very long time ago. And we've decided to bring it here today so that we can see if...
It's debatable,
Some of the things, are they true? Are they false? Are these toxic traits? Are these
We
red
don't
flags?
know.
We're gonna figure out today. We're gonna have a big discussion about it today.
We're gonna
okay?
talk about it today.
So
Gonna get serious.
I'll probably put like a screenshot of this in the video. Okay, so are you ready to go
Yes.
through this? So the first one we have here, if she has an Android, that's a no-go. So this is for women, by the way. This is for
Red
girls.
flags for women.
Red flags for girls.
Fine women.
So if she has an Android, it's a no-go. What do you think about this?
I agree.
I agree as well.
I've never owned an Android other than like if you consider Motorola before touchscreen era.
I did have a Nokia.
Me too. Mine was pink.
Mine was black. Or
Cool.
it might have been like grayish. But yeah, I never owned an Android as well. And I feel like you should just get an Apple phone. You know, it's like I don't think there's no point anymore.
I think so I have a big problem with variety and
Okay.
like when something's super busy, and I feel like an Android just has way too many damn options. Way too many damn options. It's like Apple's like, okay, this or this. Android's like, here are 50 different colors to choose from. Pick that, and then now choose your border, and then now like it's too much.
So have you used? It sounds like you've used one before.
My parents used to have one.
They used to have one. Do they have Apples now?
Yes, everybody has Apples.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. That one is a red flag
Apple.
for sure.
This episode is sponsored by Apple.
Apple, please buy our M1 MacBooks. Okay, here we go. Next one. If she's under 5'2", she has anger problems. I picked this one out specially because what's your height? 5.
Okay, so see, this is a gray area. Let me
Okay.
defend myself.
This one makes a lot of sense to me, actually.
Currently,
Yeah.
I have no shoes on. So I'm 5'1" and 3/4. I'm going to say it. I'm going to be honest with myself and everybody watching. I'm 5'1" and 3/4 without shoes on. However, when I'm out in public, never am I without shoes on. I mean off. So I'm 5'2" because my shoes, usually I'm wearing Vans or something or Air Forces, they give me like some half inch. So I'm like 5'2".
So you're telling me right now that your real height is 5'1" and 3/4.
I believe so. I checked like 6 months ago, you know.
Okay.
Could have grown.
Well, that's crazy because this says that if you're under 5'2", you have anger problems.
No, I don't.
And it says so. I don't know what that means. This one makes a lot of sense to me just because it's small, like your small body. A lot of like anger just goes through. You know what I mean? Like circulation.
5'2" with some attitude. It's a song lyric. I'm not going to take credit for it.
So what do you think?
I don't know.
Do you
I
agree
think
with
it's
this?
debatable. I think we all have our moments where we get angry,
I think this one is
and
true.
it just bundles up inside of us. Like
So you're like it seems like you're talking for everybody who's under 5'2".
well, just like
you're the leader.
We're a club, you know.
You're the leader of the club
Okay.
because you have this trait. That's why.
No,
Would you agree or no?
I don't know.
Self-awareness. Remember, I went through my.
I don't think I have anger problems. I think I'm also Cancer. I'm a Cancer, so I think I'm just emotional, and then I don't
anger
know.
is an emotion.
It is. It's one of them.
So would you say?
Sometimes I don't know how to control it. Sometimes,
Okay.
like
You would say it's a problem. Sometimes
yes, but not the
you can't control it.
stereotypical type of anger problems. Like
What do you
I don't
mean by
lash
that?
out and punch a wall.
We're gonna move on from that one. If she only has one dimple, no sir, that's a red flag.
That's already.
Do you have one dimple?
I have no dimples.
You have no dimples?
No, I'm really sad about it.
But if you had one dimple, it would be bad.
I don't
one.
want to call out everybody that's only got one dimple. That's kind of sad.
Dimple?
Dimple. What do you think? Is that bad?
I would say so, yeah. It
Why?
just doesn't
Is
really
it like
make any sense.
it's not your face isn't symmetrical?
No, it's not even that. It's just it doesn't make sense. You know, like genetically, if you have dimples, you should like it's dimples. It's not dimple. You know what I mean? It's not singular. If you have dimples, it's both sides of your cheek. It doesn't make any sense. But that also has something to do with it. Your face is asymmetrical, and so when you smile,
You're not perfect. Sorry, you're not perfect.
you
Moving
have
on.
you have some sort of like hole.
Red flag.
That is a red flag, guys. I'm sorry. All the one dimple
we had a
people.
red flag.
Oh yeah, we should have gotten one of those. If she prefers dark liquor, that means she's got brothers that'll
Beat your ass.
yeah
Leave
it
it alone.
So, what do you think about that one?
Well, never had dark liquor before. I'm gonna be honest.
You've never had dark liquor before?
No. You know, I've taken a sip here and there of liquor, but it's. Oh my god.
You have? What? That's crazy.
Oh my god. But it wasn't dark.
But it wasn't dark? Okay, tell us about it. Was it good?
What?
Did you like it?
The light liquor?
Yeah. Well, what was it? Was it vodka? Was it tequila?
Most of it has been vodka, like mixed with stuff. I need it boiled in sugar, it's the dangerous way of drinking because you.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I don't drink.
There's
I don't
a lot
drink.
of.
No, never got. No, we don't do that.
Okay, so you wouldn't fall into this category.
No.
You've never even had this before.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
What's liquor?
What is alcohol? That's a great question. We're gonna move on. This one I'm a little curious about because I don't know what the reason is, but if she has more than 6 bras, then that's a no-go. What do you need all these bras for? So what does this mean? Because I looked at this and I was confused.
I don't agree with that one.
What's the bad thing about having a lot?
I don't know. I don't get it.
Can you think of a reason why this guy would think that? Or
if you have more than 6 bras, that's a no-go. What do you need all these bras for?
Yeah. How many do you have, if you don't mind me asking?
More than 6.
So this applies to you.
Yeah.
So
maybe this person thinks that it's like multiple bras to entertain more than one man? Is she cheating? Doesn't make sense to me.
If she got more than 6 bras.
I think that's like a way of saying like I take care of myself and I have a variety to choose from. And, it just adds to your outfits sometimes.
Well, how many is too much? Do you think? I don't think 6 is too many. I agree.
I think anything over 20 is too many.
20 bras.
It's like saying, oh my God, Mondy, anything over 6, if you own more than 6 underwear, that's a no-go. Like, what? Don't you want more than 6? You're going to run out by the time you do your laundry.
Okay, that does make sense.
It doesn't make sense that it's our underwear. It's considered underwear for women. It's underwear. Literally.
Okay, well, I feel like a bra is just like an undershirt, isn't it?
No.
I feel like
I can't walk out with a freaking... No?
Yeah, I feel like...
It's not an undershirt. You could walk out with a wife beater, but I can't walk out with a freaking... No. You see?
I feel like the bra part of...
You can't feel like... You can't have an opinion on it.
Okay, I can't have an opinion on it.
Oh crap! You can agree with this stupidity, but stupid face.
I don't think I agree with this.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't think
to me.
that like bra is underwear. I don't think that's underwear.
It's making me annoyed. Anyways, it's like all applies towards me. I don't get it. Did you like do this maliciously?
No, look at this. Actually, this is a great thing. Look, if she doesn't like kids, that means that she doesn't have a soul.
Amen.
And I agree with that. Tatiana loves.
Men.
Can you tell them how much you love kids?
I love kids.
Do you have a children's story that you have to tell? Do you have any like?
I have a lot, but I just remember as like an 8-year-old, I remember changing my cousin's diaper.
As an 8-year-old?
I was like 8 or 9, and I remember changing his diaper because his mom was busy or something, he needed it done. Uh-huh. And from that moment, I was like, I'm gonna be a great mom one day. 9-year-old me going, this is great.
That did not go
wiping
through your
his
head.
ass and everything.
That did not go through your head when you were 9.
Well, no, I was like, oh my God, this is disgusting. I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, it smells really freaking bad.
Okay.
But in the end, I just remember thinking back to myself, like, I freaking did that. Uh-huh. I still remember it to this day. I don't know. Can't wait to be a mother. I won't get into it. I won't get into the baby fever. We don't want to scare away people.
Okay, Tatiana loves kids and loves changing their diapers, is what she just said.
No, I don't enjoy it like that.
If she's ever had pink or blue in her hair, she's been through some shit.
I kind of agree.
You think so?
I mean, like, obviously, she's been through some shit. The shit is, like, it depends on the person of what their shit is.
What do you mean by that?
Could be family problems.
Okay.
It could be relationship. It could be just between their friends. It could be anything personal.
Okay.
There's a variety of problems, but you're definitely going through something. You need some sort of change in your life where you're like, okay, I'm going to be impulsive and dye my hair pink or blue, put some strands in it, get ready for summer. You know?
Is that a thing that girls do? Like when something happens, they're just like, let me change my hair. Is that like a thing that they do?
There are certain girls that cut their hair when they're going through something. They just like they're looking for something to do. They're looking for some change in themselves, and they think, if I dye my hair, it'll fix my problem. If I cut my hair, it'll fix the problem. And then they can't stop, and then it's fried.
Oh.
Or they're.
Would you ever dye your hair?
I have dyed my hair.
Would you dye it pink or blue?
No, I'm neutral.
You wouldn't dye it any other color? Why? You don't think it fits you, or is it just not your personality?
Both.
Okay.
I'm very against it for myself.
For yourself, okay.
Anybody else want to dye their hair pink or blue? Have at it.
Do whatever
girls.
you want. Do whatever
you want. Be you.
We don't care.
You're going through something, cut it. I don't care. Give yourself bangs. I did it. Hey. Got an attitude
bangs.
with them.
You got bangs. Okay. If she does yoga or meditates.
Nope. No.
Have you ever done those things before in your life?
By the way, I was reading it. No. Actually, I've attempted it, but
Which one?
Both. However, I don't enjoy either. I've attempted it. I took a class in college that required me to meditate.
So why didn't you like it? Can you explain the experience?
Why didn't I like it?
Yeah, like let's say yoga. Why didn't you like yoga? Because I think a lot of people.
Calm.
Okay.
It's a little too calm for me. Like, I don't even enjoy libraries because it's too quiet. Like, I just need something to constantly do or talk, or I can't just sit there and be calm and go, no, I just, You
need some like stimulation.
Stimulation,
is that what you're saying?
Always, yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. I can see that.
I don't know.
Do you agree with this?
No, I don't agree. I don't think it's a nope, no.
It might be a nope, no, because you just said.
Do you agree with it?
I don't.
If your girl meditates or does yoga and then goes, maybe let's go meditate together.
Like me going with her?
Yeah. What if she just says, let's go take a second, sunrise, meditate.
Okay, I think I would do yoga, but I wouldn't meditate.
Please.
I wouldn't meditate. There's no way. We're sitting here and we're fucking.
Maybe the sunrise.
No, I don't want to do that. No, we're not doing that. We can't do that. Let's go fucking go-kart racing or something like that.
See? Stimulation.
No, well, I mean, yoga, there is stimulation.
I feel like yoga is
you know
also stretching.
Yeah.
Core stability and strength. So yoga, I give a little bit to yoga.
Okay, I disagree.
Why?
I disagree. I think
With
yoga is
what?
just stretching. There's no core strength. You don't need core strength.
Totally there is. Balance. When you're doing that little, those poses where you're holding your leg above your head.
Okay.
When you're doing partner yoga poses, there's totally core stability in there.
Okay, but standing is core stability. Like, you need to use your core to stand. Is that yoga?
Okay, there's a minimal amount, and then there's like a lot.
Why don't you just do
like
crunches?
We're burning calories right now as we're sitting. Is that what you're trying to say?
If you're doing yoga, why don't you just do crunches? You know what I mean?
Okay, well,
Right.
yeah, they just two different purposes. But
it doesn't make sense to me. So I feel like this
gray
one's
area.
a red flag. This one's a red flag.
He says it's a flag.
I agree with this one. No yoga.
Or meditation. Okay.
This one says
this isn't fair.
Go ahead, read that one.
If she's got a crack in her phone screen, she don't take care of herself. Red flag. I have a question.
Okay.
What if it's like I have a crack in my screen protectant?
Okay, I think that's fine.
Okay.
I think that's okay because you took the time to put the screen protector
right,
on there.
because I knew this was going to happen.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
preventing the problem. Okay, cool.
So I think that's fine. But
Okay,
if you
cool.
have a crack on your actual screen, then you don't take care of yourself for sure. Because you might as well. It's like $12 for one of those things. You might as well just buy one. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to money shame here. We're getting a lot of money because we have a lot of sponsors.
So many.
So I don't mean to talk down to anybody. So I actually don't agree with this one for that reason.
Cool.
If you have a crack in your phone screen, that's fine. Okay, this one. If she takes naps without going to work, if she's unemployed and she takes naps,
I agree.
I
agree.
like this one.
This one actually makes me really freaking angry. Can we talk about this?
Yeah, no, we can talk about this.
Monty, do you take naps?
I don't take naps.
Thank you. I don't either.
I only take naps actually when my head hurts. Like
okay,
in
that's
the midday.
But it's like
but it's not a
does
night.
your head hurt often?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
So I would do it like
I
every
only
now
take
and then.
naps when it's the time of the month and like I'm not feeling it, But it's very rare. It's very rare. I don't like it when people look at me sleep. I don't like it when
what did you mean by that?
I feel like you're in a very vulnerable state. You're very vulnerable, unconscious. You can't, like, anybody could do anything to you, and I don't like it. Okay.
You do it every day.
There very few people have seen me sleep around them.
Okay.
So I just, you gotta be really trusting. Anyways. And then when you wake up from a nap, you feel really groggy. I feel like it never helps you.
This is true.
And I feel like you could have taken that, however long your nap may be, 30 to 2 hours of your time to do something so much more productive. And then now you're not going to sleep as well. You're not, you're going to go to bed
Yeah, it does
later.
kind of ruin your sleep schedule afterwards.
Oh, I don't know. I can't stand it. I don't like naps. I don't like it when people take naps in front of me. I don't like it when people take a nap in the living room. Okay? Because it's the living room, and one may argue, well, if you're sleeping, you're still living. But I feel like it's a way of saying, hey, we're awake in this room doing things. If you're going to take a nap, go to the room. Go to the room.
Throw out some names. Who do you hate that takes naps in the living room? Throw out some names. Throw out some hate
I'll
today.
save it because they're paying for this roof over my head. But
So
I don't like it.
It may be somebody who lives here.
And my future roommates, okay, husband, kids, I don't like it. Don't do it.
Don't take naps.
In the living room.
Your roommates
In
gonna
the
hate
living
you. Your
room.
roommates are gonna hate you.
Just go to the room. I don't know why it's so hard.
Well, you
Shut
don't
your
like
door.
naps in general.
What if I'm like taking out the dishes and they're clanging, and then you're gonna be like, keep it down? Well, no, sorry.
No, they wouldn't say that.
Some do.
You're creating scenarios in your head that aren't
I'm creating
real.
scenarios that have happened before.
You're making things up. Yeah.
Okay, you don't have an opinion on this? You said you don't like this one either.
Well, I don't like this one, but you're creating scenarios where it's like, don't take naps in the living room. Where did that come
don't.
from? Where did that come from?
Also,
This one
like
is
car
without
nappers.
work.
I don't understand car nappers.
Okay,
either.
what does that mean? You're homeless?
No,
and you
like
take
people
naps
that
in your
like
cars?
fall asleep really easily in the car.
I'm actually jealous of people who can fall asleep really
I
easily.
can't fall asleep either. Like it takes me like 20 minutes to fall asleep.
It takes me like an hour sometimes to fall
Sometimes?
asleep. So
I can't. And then I'm sorry, before you move on, the
Yeah.
process of sleep, like the fact that you have to pretend to sleep to fall asleep, I don't like that. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
understand that concept that life created. Like, in order to fall, I wish there was like, I was just talking about this the other day with somebody. I just wish I can go, turn off,
Like a
go
switch?
to bed, and then wake up. Rather than, let me just lay here, pretend to sleep, and then maybe I'll fall asleep.
and it's different with everybody too. It's not like
Sorry for the people with sleep insomnia. I'm really
yeah.
sorry. It's a
I don't
real
know.
problem. We
it
need
is
to
a
address
humongous
it.
problem. Fuck sleeping, man. Sleep when you die. Huh?
I wish we didn't need it.
Yeah, no.
Anyways, moving on. Sorry. Tangent over.
If she's anemic,
She go steal your clothes.
but she's a keeper. So this was not really a red flag, actually. I just want to bring it up because I feel like every girl is anemic. Is this true?
I don't know if I'm anemic or not, but
When you stand up, do you see
Many times.
many colors?
times. No, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Stood up way too fast there.
But it doesn't happen often. Or does it?
Maybe like once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
So if you're anemic, it's okay. There's
It's all right.
nothing
You're a
wrong with
keeper,
it.
apparently.
Yeah, I
according
guess.
to Joe.
Joe Sweatpants. At Joe Sweatpants.
At
wanna
Joe
plagiarize.
Sweatpants, yeah.
We're going to plug his Twitter. Thank you for the content.
Yeah.
If she only eats once a day. So what do you
Okay.
think about that one?
What do you think about this one? I want you to go first.
I think it's a bad look if you only eat once a day.
You're not taking care of yourself?
You're
Is that what
damaging
it
your
is?
health.
Mm.
You're damaging your health. So that's what I think about that. I think this is a true thing. Maybe you should.
I agree with you. I agree.
Okay.
I used to be this person.
So how did you
Back
stop?
in middle school and high school. I would just I feel like sometimes it still happens to me. If I get lucky, I'll have 3. If I have 3 meals a day, I'm lucky.
You're lucky.
It's a lucky day.
Okay, why is that?
Because I'm a bad.
Do you forget or is it on purpose?
I forget, or I get really busy, and then I don't make food a priority. I'm like, no, I need to get this done. I can just wait till my next meal.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. So this one, I'm really excited for this one because
I'm not.
you did just say earlier that you
I'm
have
not.
bangs.
I do have. I think they're called curtain bangs. No. I
Okay.
Just recently did it.
Anyways, if she used to have bangs, that means she's the ugly friend. So what do you think about that? Because you have bangs, right? You
Yeah.
did say that earlier.
I mean, I don't want to flaunt myself, but I don't think I'm the ugly friend. I don't think I'm ugly. Do you think I'm ugly?
Why would you ask me that question?
I just want to know if you agree with Joe's
You
sweatpants.
can't ask me that question. That's fine.
Am I ugly?
I have no comment
Mondy,
on
am
that.
I ugly?
I have no comment on that.
Why?
You can't
You're
ask
not going to tell me I'm not ugly? I just want you to say you're not ugly. You
You're
can't
not
say
ugly.
that.
Okay, well, look.
I don't need you to say you're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. I just need you to say you're not ugly, Tot.
No, yeah, you're not ugly, Tot. I think you're a very good looking person.
You're getting back at me because of the salsa thing, and I understand that it hurt your feelings.
No. This is not the thing that's happening right now. I think you're a very good looking person, okay? Mm-hmm. And just because Joe Sweatpants says that you're the ugly friend,
I'm not the ugly friend.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with you. You're not the ugly friend.
Okay.
But just because this guy says you are, and he's saying that you're a red flag and that you look ugly because of your bangs. That's what he's saying.
You don't
not
even break
me.
it down like that.
This is not what I'm saying. This is what Joe is saying.
Okay, well,
it doesn't mean you have to believe him.
Joe, I don't know what kind of friends you've had, but curtain bangs are in style now. It's a trend. And I followed it. I joined the wagon.
Okay. So
and I'm flipping my bangs.
We're gonna move on because
if you have bangs, I love you.
Tot's a little hurt right now from Joe Sweatpants' comments. It's all right.
I'm a little hurt that you didn't like come out immediately and go, "No, Tot, you're not the ugly."
You can't ask a guy that question.
Why can't I? I don't. Why?
You just can't. Well, you're only gonna get one answer, and it's yes. It's not gonna be like, no, yeah, you're ugly. You know what I mean? Nobody's ever gonna say that. And this is a true thing too. You're a good looking person.
Thank you.
So,
but I don't know why you held like I don't. Whatever. It's just like
I'm just saying.
If you asked me, I would have been like, "No, Mondy, you're not ugly. I think you're really good looking."
But I don't have bangs, so I don't have to ask that question.
Yeah, well, keep growing it out. Maybe you'll get there.
Keep growing it out. No, I think it's fine. Apparently, it's
I think you should grow it out. I think you'll look really good
with bands. Sorry, I forgot what they were called for some reason.
Did you get nervous? Don't worry.
Yeah, no, you were looking at me like I was ugly or something like that. You were like, yeah, you look really good, like you did in like a Regina George kind of thing. It was like, you look really good.
Move on,
bitch, or something. Anyways, okay, so this one, if she has more than 4 pillows on her bed, that means she's clingy. Okay. What do you think? How many pillows do you have on your bed?
This is a really iffy topic for me. I'm a little nervous.
A lot of these are iffy topics for you, huh?
Okay, so can I just defend myself a little bit?
Yeah, go for it.
When I sleep,
I
sleep with 4 pillows. When I'm sleeping. When I make my bed, there's a total of 10 pillows when my bed is made. Okay.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Why do you sleep with 4 and then have 10?
Because I don't need the whole... The 10 is like the decor pillows. Okay. To fluff it up. To make it look good.
Okay, got it.
You know?
Yeah, I guess.
Like HGTV hotel vibes, you know? Just boom, 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 sure. Layers. Okay. When I don't need the decor ones. They're not comfortable. I don't need them. I don't need 10 freaking pillows. Uh-huh. So I sleep with 4 though.
But it says here that if you have more than 10 on her bed...
If you have more than 4 on her bed...
4 on her bed, then that means that she's clingy.
I don't know. Am I clingy?
See, like you can't ask...
I guess I don't know.
You can't ask those questions. I have no comment on them. You know, you're only going to get one answer. And...
I mean, I feel like I don't know.
Do you agree with this? Would you consider...
I don't know how they relate.
I think this is like a self-assessment.
How do they relate, Mondy?
What do you mean?
How did this relate? Why am I taking this seriously, Joe?
Maybe Hold on.
Back it up.
I have a theory.
Why? Yeah, I want to hear it.
I think it's just because like you need more things on your bed to like kind of grab onto, you know? So you're clinging onto your pillow.
But it's not saying 4 teddy bears. It's saying 4 pillows.
Yeah, but you cling onto your pillows, don't you? So it sounds like you're clingy.
Some occasions.
It sounds like you're clingy. Like if you look at this a certain way.
Can we see the next one? Is there a next one?
This is the last one.
Okay, I want to move on.
You want to move on? You don't want to make a comment on this last one?
I don't agree, Joe.
I saved the last for the
best.
I
think there's room for debate. What do you think, guys? Comment down below.
Comment down below if you think that having more than 4 pillows means you're clingy. Because I think it does. I think I do agree. Especially if you have at least 4. And if you even have more, I feel like it gets worse. Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. Okay. Why do you have 10 pillows? That doesn't make any sense.
It just came with the set, you know?
Why do you have 10 pillows? Nobody, like 2 is enough, you know? Like you don't have to go more than 2.
No, that doesn't look good when it's made.
It doesn't have to look good.
It does.
No, it doesn't. You just
Maybe I just care a little bit more, but...
You care a little bit more to put 10
My room's
pillows?
got a theme.
It's all about quality and not quantity. You know that, right? If you have 2 good pillows on your
I don't
on your
have
bed,
2 good pillows. That's
Okay,
why I
well
use
then-
4 when I go to bed.
well, then maybe you should throw away 8 pillows and go buy 2 good ones, and you'll be okay, and you won't fall under this category. What do you think about that?
I don't know, Mondy.
You don't think that you want to go to Tempur-Pedic or like sleep well,
Number?
Sleep Number,
Sleep well.
and then buy a couple
This
pillows?
episode's sponsored by Sleep Number. Tempur-Pedic.
We're sponsored by everybody today. Normally you only have one sponsor, but we're sponsored by everybody today.
Each side of the bed, cooling, heating option. You don't want it cool? Don't worry. You don't have to have
Fully
it cool.
customizable.
Very. Up, down, left, right. Whole
Okay,
bit.
well that was all my red flags for this thread,
Okay.
and that was for girls.
Okay.
And I know you wanted to bring something else up. So is there?
Yeah, I'll mention a few. I went ahead and made my own thread.
Yeah.
Red flags for fine men.
Let's pull that up, huh?
Go ahead, pull it up.
Okay, go for it. So I actually haven't seen these.
Red flag. If they've never played or have been committed to a sport or an instrument, I think that's a red flag. What do you think, Mondy?
Okay, I agree with that one.
Yeah.
And I agree mostly with the instrument one. I feel like everybody should play an instrument or like paint or something, you know, like a creative kind of thing.
I did sport or instrument because they're both hobbies. They're both creative outlets.
Okay.
And I feel like if you've never done one of those, it's like, are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need to talk to somebody? What's wrong?
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I do agree.
Unless you're just painting in your room.
I feel like it's rare for somebody to not be under those
You need a hobby, baby. You
2
need a hobby.
categories. You know what I mean? Like it's either maybe you could be doing band but not physical sports. Maybe you could do physical sports but not
If
do
you're
an
doing
instrument.
both.
Wow.
Wow.
You know I
Applause.
play golf and I play the guitar too, just like a little bit.
Monty, here's a high five.
Thank you guys. Thank
Yeah.
you. I can
Hey,
hear the
Monty,
applause.
did you know
What? What?
that I dance and I used to play the piano?
You did?
Yeah.
Wait, so this doesn't apply to us at all, huh?
No.
Oh my! Let's do another one of those.
You know what it
huh?
is?
What?
It's a green flag.
It's a green flag for
We're
us
good
today.
to go.
Yeah, no red
Okay.
flags for us, guys.
Next.
What's the next one?
If they drive a Prius, a Subaru, or a Chrysler, red flag.
Okay, why?
It's a no for me.
Why is that? You care?
No
You
deal.
care about material things?
Very minimal, a little,
Okay.
but there's just something about those 3. I won't.
So let's
I'm
say,
sorry.
let's say like the best guy ever. He gets like he's trying to get you, and he has a Prius. Like all of a sudden, you're gonna be like, no.
I'm definitely going to bring it up.
You're gonna bring it up and roast him.
I'm definitely going to, yeah. Oh, 100%.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You're
Coming
gonna be like, I don't like your car. Isn't that
100%.
Won't that come off as
right
like,
to your face? I don't
won't
like
that
your Prius.
Won't that come off as like gold digger?
I
kind
know.
Of thing?
No.
little bit,
Because
right?
if you drove a Honda Civic, I won't say anything.
Okay.
If you
So
drove a
what
Toyota
about-
Corolla, I don't care. If you drive a Prius,
Okay, what's wrong?
I
with
know
Prius?
you're trying to. No. Especially for men. First,
Okay.
I feel like it's a little different for women, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't like the idea of it. I really don't. I feel like coming from somebody. Oh my goodness! I used to own a Jeep. We don't need to get into detail about it, or else I might start crying.
Yeah, how does that make you feel?
I used to own a Jeep, so Siri.
Sorry.
We don't need your help right
Siri's
now.
listening to
I used to own a Jeep, so I feel like there's just some level of pride and ego that I have, and so when I see a man driving a Prius,
So
it just
you're looking
doesn't
down at
sit.
him.
It.
You're like, I
I
used to have a
literally
Jeep.
was looking down at them
Okay.
and on the freeway
On
and
the
stuff.
Jeep?
It just doesn't sit right with me.
Okay. All right, go next. What's the next one?
Okay, Mondy.
Yeah.
If they can't cook at least a 2-course meal, it's kind of a red flag.
Okay, what does that mean? 2-course meal. What does that mean? Like 2 things?
No, that's not a 2-course meal.
What does that mean?
When you go to a restaurant
Yeah.
and you order food and it comes with perhaps a super salad or even an appetizer, your appetizer is the first course, your main meal is the second course.
Okay, so it does come with 2 things.
Normally, then you get a dessert or something. That's 3 courses.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Each thing adds to the meal. If you can't cook at least 2 courses in one meal, like, in one night.
Uh-huh. Guys, I can cook.
What do you cook, Mondy?
Okay, so do you want to know what I would cook for you?
What would you cook?
Because you're saying a 2-course meal, right? So this is my 2-course meal. So chips and guac. Okay, that's the appetizer.
You're not cooking anything. You're smashing avocado. What are you cooking? And
You
you're buying.
said a
You already have the
2-course meal.
tortilla chips.
So you're
from
just
the store.
You're just like not letting me
I said
serve
cook.
you this.
Cook 2-course meal.
Okay,
not
let's
prepare.
maybe I'm making the chips.
So Monty, you can't cook, huh?
No, I can cook.
What else?
I can cook.
Okay, let me finish it.
So I have these like.
So I have these so these eggs, right?
No. So yeah, I mean, eggs would be incorporated. You never said it would not be a breakfast thing. So this will be in the breakfast. Okay, you'll do.
Yeah, I'm having chips and guac for
You'll
breakfast.
go in south of the border a little bit for the appetizers. Okay, we're getting chips and guac.
Okay.
And then the main meal would be eggs and bread.
What?
Yeah, with maybe
Are we poor?
What do you mean?
What do you mean my main meal is eggs and bread?
Yeah, I'm gonna serve you eggs and bread, and then
With
we're
some
gonna go
ketchup?
out. We're gonna go out in my Prius,
Monty
and we're gonna
has
drive.
ketchup with his eggs.
Yeah, well, what's the problem with that? I don't.
No,
you have
that's
soy
a
sauce.
red flag.
You have soy sauce with your sushi, so like.
It's on the table.
Okay, well, it's in my fridge. The ketchup is in my fridge. So
It's
what's
just
the problem?
no. Yeah. That's a no-go for me. That's a hell no.
Well, you don't even like eggs in the first place. You say that
I
you
know
hate
I like
them.
eggs.
No, you don't, bro.
I just don't
You
like
give me
them.
so much shit for not
Because
like.
he said his favorite food was eggs. And I
And what's the
understand, I almost understand the knowledge and logical reasoning behind it. However, your favorite
Yeah.
out of every food out there, eggs?
Yeah, I eat it the most.
Okay, but that. Anyways,
I'm on edge right now. My blood's boiling. I love
skin
eggs
right now.
and I just created a fake scenario.
I understand. It goes a lot with fried rice. You know,
Okay.
breakfast.
Yeah.
It's an ingredient for
Chips and
baking.
guac?
Sometimes weird. No, you don't.
This is a 2-course meal that I'm making you, bro.
That doesn't even
So-
go together.
It doesn't matter. It's an appetizer. It's a separate thing. You don't have to eat it together. I'm just making you an
Yeah.
appetizer.
Hey, I'm
and
gonna go to Denny's, right?
Okay.
For my appetizer, can I get chips and guac, please? And then for the main meal, I'm gonna get 2 scrambled eggs and a side of wheat toast.
I don't see the problem in that. Can I expose you? Can I expose you?
Go.
So here's the thing, right? You're saying that you don't like the combination of chips and guac and eggs, right? But you're always telling me about like your cravings whenever you have like food cravings. And I'm pretty sure one time you said
No.
I'm pretty sure you said In-N-Out and Pop-Tarts or something like that. And you're over here telling me chips and guac and eggs. At least that has something to do with each other.
Okay, but wait.
In-N-Out and Pop-Tarts? That doesn't even make
I
any
don't
sense.
remember that one. I don't remember that. I know
chose to
the
forget.
day you're talking
Okay.
about. I did have a lot of different combinations. However,
Okay.
if I had the opportunity to actually get the food,
Uh-huh.
I would not be eating them together. It was just that or that. But I was craving both at the time. Whatever I could get my hands on would have been good.
Okay, it sounds like you're lying a lot today.
One time I had
sounds
bell
like
peppers
excuses.
with chocolate milk.
That doesn't make any sense, right?
Didn't it was the wrong decision. Don't do that. Do not have bell peppers and chocolate milk. Do not.
But she's like, I can't have
Do
chips
not
and
try
guac
this at
and
home.
eggs. I
No.
can't have chips and guacs and eggs.
What do you think? Comment down below.
Don't comment down below.
I'm literally getting nauseous right now.
Nobody has to share their opinion on what it is because it's obvious that everybody doesn't like that thing. So look
Wait.
at the episode. Look at the thing. Do you see that? Do you see how long it is?
No, that's why I didn't.
We're running out of time here, guys. We're on a time crunch. This is supposed to be 30 minutes long. We're doubled that, more than that actually.
This was an interesting episode.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to talk about here, but yeah, that was pretty much all the structure
There
we
was
had.
a lot of debate. We
lot
had a
of
feeling
debate.
this was going to happen, which is why we didn't cram too much.
Yeah, this
But
is true.
yeah, comment down below. Let us know what you think.
Do you
There were a
guys
lot of.
Agree with some of
iffies.
these or disagree with some of these?
I'm right though.
With what? If there was
Most.
there was a lot of things in there.
Most of
You
them.
just had to throw that out there. You're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanted to get the last word.
I guess she's right. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in.
That was episode 2 of Toxic Hours.
Yes, we have done it.
Toxic or nah? Red
Toxic
flag
or
or
nah.
nah?
But
Thank
yeah,
you for joining. We will be back
for
next
episode
Monday.
3. Yes.
Peace. We We did Wait. We did an outro.
What do you mean? That was good. What are you talking about?
That's it? That was really uncomfortable.
See you later. Peace.